Within accounting, keeping tabs on all of your company's transactions may at times be cumbersome work and highly analytical. Business aims to alleviate as much of the pressure with methods like our visual auditing tools, like snapshots, a history of any selected transaction that will visually recall those modifications that have taken place over time. An extremely helpful tool, users are able to see who made the modifications, when and at what time, and specifically what areas of an invoice, for example, have been affected. Although from this page users cannot make any changes, as this is for viewing purposes, they can click into the vendor or customer name on most transaction types. Each transaction will still have its own audit log, but with the inclusion of its visual auditing. It helps to better pinpoint any questionable actions. Another useful portion to our transactions are the posting journals. Clicking on this tab grants visibility into the journal entries that have been inputted for this customer and/or vendor. The posting journal organizes the entries into debits and credits, better showcasing to users what GL accounts and categories are being hit and with what amounts. As for amounts, this is a searchable field within our transactions list. Whether it's equal to, greater than, or equal to, less than or equal to within the line items, users are able to find exactly what they are looking for. The search filters will help in directing you to the desired transactions, be it type, category, voided status, items, and much more. A great tip to this would be to save your search throughout business. We do provide users a way to save and name their searches. The next time they access a page, such as transactions, they can have all their filters in place and view the desired transactions list. Another area worth mentioning is our Related To tab, an indispensable way to keep track of any and all transactions that are connected to each other. It could be a bill that is related to a check or an invoice related to an order. Through here, one can access that Related To transaction and view its details, notes, posting journal, and visual auditing log. Something important to consider with all of the above is security. Business provides your company with the security you require with any module of the system, accounting, of course, being one of them. At a glance, users can see as well as request what access they have available to them via the settings icon tool on a selected screen. So, for example, if you had a user that wanted to request access for the transactions page or its review queue, you would be able to go and decide from that point that once a request access is submitted, the notification recipients will determine whether access is granted for that user solely, or if that permission should be added to the role in general, so that all users can benefit from it as well, or if no access is granted and therefore denied. In summary, business understands the need for streamlining your accounting needs, and by doing so, we ensure that you will have the security you need to make sure your information is viewed by the right people. After all, it's business as it should be.